What do you think of the 2025 so far? I still don't believe it's been half a year already. It doesn't feel that way.
Well, if you do your research, then you would know that when they activated the Large Hadron Collider.
Here we go. Here we go. No, keep cooking. Keep cooking. The stove is on. Keep cooking.
They opened up a black hole and fused our dimension with another, and the second dimension, time moves faster. So that's why you feel that way, Ramon. Okay? It's not just because you're getting older and time is becoming relative. It's not that. Okay? Get your head out of your ass, okay? It's the aliens and the Jews.
It always is. But no, thinking about that point, I'm very interested.
Hold on. I think it's so funny to think of the idea of, like, somebody blaming the Jews for, like time. I was late for work today. I slept in. Fucking Jews.
They do that all the time, you know?
Do they? Who's blaming Jews for time moving?
You'd be surprised, buddy. You'd be
They
surprised.
control the media, the banks, the time.
Now I'm imagining some racist fuck
just hit
talking
my
like
tooth
at
on
the
this.
bars, like, I get tan to these Jews. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's going on, man? It's just they're always messing stuff up. Always. They're greedy. They're controlling all of Hollywood. They control everything. Yeah, they control everything. Yeah, even space-time. What? Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. Do your research. Father Time, his last name was Weisen-Goldenberg. All right? Look it up.
Look it up. Do your research. Just fucking watching QAnon shit all day. Just...
That's the funny. I always want to do that. Actually, I have like this
What?
thing of I'm always thinking of shit like this that are like funny fake conspiracy theories that are so stupid, and I always want to like post these on Reddit or something and see if like they'll catch fire. But I feel like that's dangerous, you know?
Oh, for sure. 'cause
And
you
that's why I
wanna
don't do it. But I think it's
For me, I'd want to do positive stuff because I'm a positive guy. I would want to try to spread some positive but really fake stereotype.
right.
You know, something out there that gets the conspiracy going on Reddit and saying, like, have you heard about how all Asian people's, hugs come from straight from the, I don't know, from the rice gardens?
They give the best hugs.
They give the best hugs. Just something that's like sounds really racist, is racist and stereotypical, but it's all based in like positivity.
Yeah.
And see if you could get that going. How unfortunately positivity doesn't spread like that. You
Not
have
at all.
more better chance to say something racist and dumb, like black people bleed blue blood.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Spread that out there. That the chances of that catching fire and spreading is way better than something positive. You hear them naggers got blue blood? Saw it on Reddit. It's true. It's true. That's why their skin's black, is because their blood's blue.
Pronouncing it like naggers is so funny. I think I told you about this. I might have mentioned this in the Christmas episode 1, right? I think there was I mentioned this on there, but there was a point when I had an idea for I almost actually did this, but I really thought about it one day and I was like, this is too dangerous.
All right.
Was I had the idea of saying online that that Christmas was a Jewish conspiracy, and it was like a plan so that like the Jews can trick us all into blowing all of our savings every year, so we never like rise through the ranks, and they could keep
Yeah.
power. But the problem with that is that there's too much there for like an insane person to grab onto, like actually, and then that becomes I remember one time I was in like 6th grade, right? And
Story time.
story time. I was in 6th grade, and I used to love doing this kind of thing, just saying fake bullshit to people, like as a joke. And then because they're middle schoolers, I knew that it would like spread, and then seeing how long it would take for it to come back to me, right? And someone tell it to me like it's new information. The first time I did that was, I remember this is like, we're in 6th grade, we're just starting to beat our dicks, right? Some of us are,
Whoa, stop. Hold up. It's just like, yeah, it's the 6th grade, moment we all start beating our dicks. Anyway, it's just like, wait,
is that not?
I mean, sure, but it's continue the story that way of just...
Listen, I remember specifically being on the bus and bragging about like, guys, I made something come out last night. It was awesome. And we're all like, really? We can't. We've been trying. And they're like, yeah, dude. And then then somebody be like, wait a minute. Was it clear or cloudy? It was clear. Why does that matter? Ah, that's bullshit. I don't count. You didn't hit puberty yet.
You deadass remember having conversations like that?
Shout out Devin Pickett. He's a comedian. He remembers that. We were he was in my crew in middle school.
In the Beat Meat crew?
In the Beat Me crew. Yeah, he was there. He was
Y'all
there.
just talking
He was
about
a homie. Yeah,
the
yeah.
Biscotti. Now imagining you, the Beat Meat crew, actually bringing like samples of just like, this is how
Vials. Yeah.
the Beat Meat crew. Anyway, what about you and the Beat Meat crew?
I remember telling people that the reason you get immediately sleepy after you bust is because the physical like tax on the human body for busting is the same as if a grown man pulled a truck a full mile on his back. You know what I mean? Like you've seen
What a hero.
Yeah, right. You've seen the strongman competitions where they like get the chains and they're like dragging the like. I was like, yeah, that's why you're tired. And people are like, wow, that makes sense. You know what I mean? And then like a month maybe later, I'm at lunch and someone comes up to me and we're talking about something like this again. And somebody goes, hey, you know what I heard? The reason you get tired after you bust is because it's like dragging a tractor trailer a mile straight on your back. And then everybody's like, no way. And I'm just sitting there dying laughing and being like, that's crazy.
I feel like the evangelical Christians are like the really like the wacky ones, wacky Christians. They're probably their excuse is like, oh, if you ever masturbate, which you shouldn't, because God hates you every time you do. Every time you come in God's eye. Just know that. But
that motherfucker blind by now.
yeah, it's
From me
covered
alone.
But no, an idea of like the reason you get tired is because you're dying. Every time you get rid of that little sperm that makes you, you're giving way of your soul, and that's why you're sleeping. You're trying to die, so don't do it.
Gross.
Gross.
I like mine better.